or just don't fall down. Quit, we just had a mule call it. Gert just died because of crazy stuff, so let's keep that out of your mouth. Let's get over. Morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day. After the last couple days I've had, we needed to get out and go riding. So, as y'all know, we lost Gertrude. This is the day after I had to put Gertrude down. We're still a little bummed out, but we're back here and we're riding some old Forest Service government roads, and we're gonna have a good day. I got both the dogs, I got Sadie, I got my 22 long rifle, and we may see if we can kill us a squirrel or two. I was gonna go to a cave today, but with it being February, the bear are liable to still be in their caves and whatnot. So anyhow, that's what we got going. We're gonna go for a good ride today and try to get our spirits back up. It's supposed to get up to a little over 70 degrees today, so that's pretty nice. From what we have been having, there's still a few little snow spots here and there. That's a real small one, but I've seen some snow spots on the north sides in the shade, pine trees. It's supposed to be a real pretty day today. Gertrude. Sadie keeps stopping and acting like she has to pee. And she only peed just a little bit, but she's done it about 3 times now, so I don't know. I'm a little bit paranoid right now. She better quit. I can't afford to take her to the vet. But old Gertrude, she left us yesterday and left a pretty big hole where she is at. The one thing that kind of hurt me yesterday is when I pulled in with my truck and trailer, all the mules, they started braying, but the trailer was empty, so that's kind of upsetting whenever they do that. So, a big old long hole of water here in the road. Need you a drink? Sadie is super laid back this morning, so that's good. It's always good whenever they're laid back, especially on I don't know, 12th or 13th ride here. She's really coming along, doing good. I built a couple hackamores out of some old stiff rope, healing rope, and I'm really wanting to get her out of this snaffle, this dog bone snaffle, and get her in a hackamore. I'd really like to start riding in a hackamore. Well, I'm about to have to shed this dadgum hoodie. It is warming up quick. Boone just took off that way up that mountain, ridge. There he is, I see him up there now. What are you doing, Boone? Boone runs around like a crackhead, eating or chasing squirrels and birds, rabbits, crows, turkeys. He loves chasing turkeys. He'll get to whining and crying and acting crazy and chasing them turkeys. He won't whine or nothing when he's chasing a squirrel. He'll only start whining whenever he's chasing turkeys. He's chased turkeys quite a few times with me. Pretty funny. And crows. He don't like crows. We're going up the side of this ridge here. It's pretty thick. Just glad we got this 2-track old government road that is back here. Quit. See, look at him. There he goes, taking off running again. Mules and dogs are breathing kind of hard, so I'm gonna sit here and look at the little ridges and give them a breather. So it goes up here and turns into this just absolute briar thicket that only a dog or rabbit could get through. So we're just gonna turn around and go back around the good road. But I just seen this little dim logging road and I kind of wondered where it went. Boone said water's getting scarce in these parts. Water getting scarce, Boone. Find the only little hole. Come on, let's go. Come on. One last drink, let's go. There's a bunch of deer up the mountain there. Boone, Moose, come here. Good boys. Deer running up the mountain right there. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're blowing at us now. Alrighty, got a couple different ways we can go here now. Up this little ridge right here, it makes a big loop, so I think we're gonna go up this real steep part, go straight back up, and we may go up there to the cross, just because she needs some steep miles. And then whenever we come down, we're gonna come down this way and go up that and make the big loop. Cause I hate, look at Boone, man, he's a crazy little dog. But I hate riding in on a trail and riding straight back out. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up this mountain, get some pretty views, and then we'll come back down, make the loop, go back to the truck. I don't know how many miles we've been. This right here is a big thing for her. Just standing here now. We've come up some steep stuff there and her attitude has changed. We've been 2.5 miles so far. So if we go up there, come back around, it'd probably be an 8 or 10 mile day. So that's pretty good for a Friday. I'm gonna let Boone soak that water up for a minute because there ain't gonna be no water ever. Whenever we start heading up this ridge, there won't be any more water. There may be some snow. I see a few little snow patches here and there. Come on, mule. Stand up. I ain't got my spurs on. We're gaining some elevation now. We're about to really gain some right here. Alright, whoa. Let me turn her sideways, give her a little break here. Ooh, nope, we ain't going back down. There you go. Just take you a break. Just take you a break. Good girl. Good girl. She's starting to sweat a little now. This is exactly what she needs. We need to Go up this mountain right here just probably about every week. Maybe a couple times a week. Really get some good going on her. Wish I'd brought my spurs. I forgot I'm walking out of the house. Just because I don't like hitting them with the end of the rein. I'd rather, no. Ooh. I'd rather just barely bump them with a spur. Seems like they react to that better. Okay, here we go. Moose, that's steep, ain't it? Oh yeah, we're getting on up now. By the time we get up, all those mountains will be real blue, and we'll be looking down on them. We'll be able to see the nearest town, be able to see my house, real close to my house. I wish you could, I know this stuff don't do it justice because I've seen other people's videos, and even whenever I go to editing mine, I'm like, man, that is not what it was like. This next little piece we're doing here is pretty steep. Pretty steep booger. We just climbed that real steep stuff there. One of them, I mean, we had to jump straight up. Little rock wall there. She's blowing pretty good. So I loosened her cinch off and then got off, just letting her rest for a little bit. Boone, don't go back down it. Boone said, there's some snow over here I can munch on. He loves eating ice. We run into a couple up here one time. A man and his wife and their 2 kids, 2 or 3 kids, I don't remember, but they were on a side-by-side. And the way we come in was the easy way on the other side of the mountain. Yeah. And I never seen no tracks, no side-by-side tracks. And I asked him, I said, you come up from the other side? And he said, yeah. And his wife said, I was crying. And I laughed, and she said, no, I'm being serious. I was crying. Pretty funny. Got you some ice. Want some ice? Oh, good ice, huh? Here, take it. Is it too big of a block? Here. Want it now? There you go. Moose, you want some ice? You don't want none? That part right back there we come up. Whew, pretty rough. I can imagine it being rough on the side by side. We still like a ways yet. And this mule, she ain't never done none of this as far as mountain climbing. And boy, it gets even steeper right there. It goes right straight up. And I just ain't gonna do it to her. She's starting to sweat pretty good. And when a mule starts sweating, they're out of shape. She's out of shape. So I've got her up here. We're gonna rest for a little while. And just start heading back down. It ain't no big deal. If I was on my other mule, we'd go straight up it, but she's in shape. Sadie ain't she ain't in shape. She's not done a whole lot of this, so I don't want to push her too hard. But we've come well more than halfway up this mountain, and still got a pretty decent little view here. Up there's way better, but I've seen it. And I'll let Sadie see it one day, but she's just out of shape, so I ain't gonna jack with risking hurting or tearing a muscle or something pulling this big steep stuff with her not in the best of shape. And she's starting to sweat, and her head's real low. And she's been doing good, so I got off and letting her rest. And probably take about a 15-minute break here and let her get her breathing back to normal. And we'll ease off back down it, make the big loop and go back out. Boone is laying on the ice. So right up there, I don't know if y'all can, let me see here, there we go. Y'all can see those rock bluffs right there and those couple dead trees and those pine trees up there. That's where it tops off, and then it goes up and gains some more elevation. If y'all want to see that view, I'll link the video at the end of this one. I've been there quite a number of times. Been up there quite a bit. Whoa! Whew. Slicker than owl snot. And steeper than a goat's face. Come down here down south and you'll learn some stuff like that. Slicker than owl snot. Steeper than a goat's face, depending on the goat. I mean, look at this. Pretty nice. This stuff is like red clay. You can't hardly pick your feet up. I had to beat my boots off before I'd get my feet in my stirrup. Boy, these old bucking rolls are so nice for this kind of stuff. You can just dig your thighs in and hammer down. We're coming up to a pretty steep spot here. I always try to help them out by leaning back and getting my weight off of their shoulders. Try to distribute, which that right there is a pretty good one. Woohoo! And now we got one more here that is pretty steep. Oh, just don't fall down. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good girl, Sadie. Good girl. Take your time. Take your time. There we go. Got to do some limbo here. You're good. I'm gonna have to stop down here at the bottom, and my pad's trying to go slip back from whenever we was coming up all this stuff. I should have adjusted it, but we're not off the pad yet, so we're doing okay. Yes. You're okay, come on. Before, whenever I'd come down hills and stuff, she'd rush down them. And now she's figured out that that's not a smart idea. We need to take our time on it. She's really figuring out her placement of her feet, which is awesome. Uh-oh. Ah. All right, we may go to sliding in this red clay here. Yep. Oh, we're sliding. She's putting the brakes on and we're sliding. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, Goose. I call my dogs all kinds of stuff. His real name is Moose. I call him Goose. Moose the goose. And Boone here, come here, Boney. I call him Boney. I call him Bonita. I call him Boner. The Bone. Booney. Butthole. Boone the baboon. I call you my little otter. Ah, come on, you're wet. He's a good dog. Yeah, you're a good dog, ain't you? You're a good dog, ain't you? This is exactly what Sadie needed. I've been riding her like 5 and 6 miles. it's been super cold. And the snow's been going on and all that stuff. So I haven't been able to ride her up anything steep. And now, this is the first time that I've seen her tired. Come here. Where are you going? But anyhow, Sadie here, this is the first time that I've actually seen her tired. I mean, she's tired. And that's good. That's, because she has a problem about pawing in the trailer and just being antsy. So I'm hoping by the time we get back to the trailer, she's so tired that she's like, boy, this trailer is pretty nice. I think I'm just gonna quit being a butthole inside of it. She's kinda quit. We just had a mule colic. Gert just died because of crazy stuff. So let's keep that out of your mouth. Let's get over here where you can't get nothing. Anyhow, I'm hoping whenever we get back to the trailer that she's like, man, this is a good resting spot, because I haven't been able to get her tired yet. But she's a tired girl right now. She's sweating, out of shape. So hopefully, whenever we get back to the trailer, she just stands there. Boy, it's steep and rocky country over there. When Boone gets tired, he stays about right here. Ain't that right? Let's go find you some water, buddy. Boone just treed a squirrel right here. In that little oak tree in amongst some pines. I can't see him for nothing. Just gonna try to shoot him out. Boone, where'd he go? Oh, Boone is barking over here, something. You got him? Get him, get him. Moose, you go over there and tree on that thing. I wish I could have got a video of that. Moose was sticking his whole head underwater. There's the otter. Want you a drink? Missed him. There he goes. Moose, just lick it. You don't have to stick your whole head under. This big pine tree was in the way. And it's a big bluff on that side and up the hill, and there's a little bluff here, so we're gonna, I say little, it's about a 4-foot drop, so we're just gonna give her head and let her go about it. Perfect. That was good. She did great. Oh. Let's go swimming. Well, yeah, we got her standing right at the, almost the bottom of my stirrups there. Sure did muddy it up. Pretty little spot right here. It'd be a nice spot to camp on this higher side over here. Easy. Easy, just stand here. Good girl. Turkeys. A bunch of turkeys running out there. Uh-oh, and look out. Boone has seen them. Let's go see if we can catch up. Boone's out there just chasing away. I heard him putting at us. Whoa, right there, one just went flying. There it is. You'll see it flying, about to come up over the road. Meow. Hey, Moose. No. Here comes Boone back. He flushed him for me. Whoa. Look at him. He's just hammering down. Boone. Boone. They're gone. Come on. Good boy. Moose, thank you for staying here. Boy, you showed them, didn't you? You showed them turkeys. All right, y'all, we're pretty well back to the truck. We went all 7 or 8 miles. And it's been a good trip. We had a good time. Seen some deer and turkey and some squirrels. Got to get the old mule out. Her ears are starting to get pretty loose. Coming up on a little creek here. It's that same creek, but farther down the line. Sure appreciate y'all watching. And if you like this kind of stuff, just subscribe. I try to post a video about every Tuesday. So if I don't get to it Tuesday, I'll put them out Thursdays. So been trying to do that pretty regular for the last couple months. About, December and January, I've really tried to put out a video every week. So I'm gonna keep on doing it, and hopefully y'all keep on watching. I appreciate you. God bless.